How's it going, everyone? So in this video we're going to be looking at the new locations that have been added to the map in Battle Royale. Now there are 5 new named places and there are some other little places that you may come across, but I will let you find them yourself. So we've got 5 new places. So we have Junction, which is like a junkyard full of old scrap cars. We've got Haunted Hills, which is obviously a haunted spooky area. We've got Snobby Shores, which is a location with 5 really fancy looking houses. We've also got Tilted Towers, which is the biggest area they've added, and we've got Shifty Shafts. Now we'll go into more detail about these locations very shortly, but I just wanted to look at the map as a whole right now. So as you can see, the biomes are more depictable on this little map. So you'll see the Aniki Acres, so like the farmland, is more like a yellowy sandy colour now, and everything just looks better. It just looks so much nicer. And when I was playing Battle Royale, I noticed that just everything looks so much nicer. The grass looks better, the colours looks nicer, the trees are more detailed. Everything just feels better, and it's a huge improvement. It just looks and feels a lot nicer. So first off, I landed at Junction. You'll see in the distance up on the hill there is a massive metal llama, so that's pretty cool. And this area is kind of small. It's not got much in there. There's a building or two and there's just metal everywhere. So I think if you destroy the entirety of Junction, you must get quite a lot of metal. It's just literally just full of metal cars. It's basically a scrapyard. So the next place we're going to look at is Shifty Shafts, which is a mine shaft. Is kind of at the middle of the map down to the bottom left. There's a lot of like corridors in this area. It's very dark and it's quite disorientating because you can be above or below people, and there's loads of different exits and entrances, and it's crazy. It's very disorientating. And when I was running around, I was trying to find a gun, and luckily I managed to escape from someone that was shotgunning me in the back when I had no weapon. Like I said, I was running around just trying to record these areas because I just wanted to have fun. I just wanted to explore and pretty much just show you guys what this area is like. But yes, it's very disorientating, it's very dark, and you just have to watch your back and watch every single corner because someone can just jump out at you at any time. So the next area I ventured into was the Haunted Hills area. It's quite a small location, not much to loot. I'm not sure how many chests spawn here. I did find one in the main church building. But this is a graveyard kind of slash cemetery with the church as well. Like I said, there's not much to loot, so I would probably just run through this area or try and land in it if I'm on my own. If I notice no one else is here, then I'll probably get some more loot. But like I said, it is very, very sparse. There wasn't much there. But just looking at when I was flying in, you could just see how lush the new map looks and just how detailed and awesome just like the overall graphics now look with the shadows, the textures. They've just done a complete overhaul of all the graphics and it just looks so much nicer and cleaner. So the biggest area that they've added to the map is Tilted Towers. Now this location is huge. It is a city, and this one you do have to keep an eye on all elevations because there are some very tall towers where people can land on the top of these towers or build up to these towers, and they're great sniper posts. So just be careful that people can see you wherever you are pretty much in this town, and there will be a lot of campers because there's so many different levels, different rooms, different areas. There's like underground car parks, there's a clock tower, there's loads of locations in just this one area. So do be careful about people above you. Make sure that you're just always in cover or you're near to cover in case someone starts shooting you, because they can obviously see you if they're above you and they'll have the upper hand. Now the building I went into seemed to have a lot of chests. I don't think I found all of them because I think I heard another one somewhere. I didn't manage to pick it up, but there was a lot of chests in just that one building. So just imagine how much loot there is in this area. It's a very good place to start, but obviously with this being so new, everyone pretty much landed here and it was chaos. There was just people everywhere. So that's the biggest area they've added on the map, and it's awesome. It's a huge town. Like I said, loads of loot, loads of different areas, loads of different levels, places to hide, places to snipe, just loads of different areas to play around in. And then last but not least, we have Snobby Shores, which is kind of like a posh kind of housing estate. There is made up of 5 really fancy looking houses, and these places are full of loot. Like, I went into one house and it had 3 or 4 chests, and there's just loot everywhere. So if you're the only one that landed there, you will be in luck. I mean, when I was recording this video, no one else landed here with me, so I was very lucky and I managed to get quite a lot of loot. But like I said, this one's made up of 5 houses. It's right on the coast, so maybe it might not be that popular, so you may be able to get some pretty decent loot there if you ever drop there. So there you go, guys, that is the 5 named locations. Like I said, there are other areas that you can go. There's a school, there's a motel, there's some random houses here and there. There's loads of other things that have been added, so just keep an eye out. I would suggest just going to each location and just learning them, finding like where the chests spawn and all that good stuff. So overall, I'm really pleased with this update, especially all the new locations they've added. I'm glad they didn't just add one. So overall, I'm really pleased with this update. There's loads of new areas to play around in, loads of new things to find, and it just makes the map more interesting, and there's just loads more places to go, and everything just looks so much nicer as well. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the update. What is your favourite area, and where do you think you're going to be going most in the future? Anyway, that is it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one.